Hello rail fans, and welcome to another French Fried Trains Minecraft video. This one is just going to be a quick walkthrough of this train. Since we finally finished off our coaster train here, we'll be doing an interior and exterior tour. Enjoy. So starting at this end of the train here, we have a classic F40PH locomotive. And this is what it looks like on the outside here. And you can see all the details on the top. Behind this locomotive, we have the bi-level Bombardier coach car, except this one is actually a cab car. I know it makes no sense having a cab car with a locomotive, but I wanted to show people how to do both here. And this is what it looks like from the side. Then these other ones are just regular coach cars, not cab cars. And remember, if you need to know how to build any of these, check out my coaster train playlist. I'll have it linked in the description, and it's also on my main page. On this other end of the train here, we have an F59 PHI locomotive. And it has a lot of detail on the top up here. Swing around to the front. And this is what the front end looks like here. Now we'll actually go and do a quick walkthrough on the interior here. So we'll come up in the locomotive cab here, and it's only 3 blocks wide, so there's only so much detail we can do. But we have some computer screens and a lever here for the engineer. So that's the cab. If we come through this door, we can come down in the engine compartment. Off to the side here, we have a little toilet for the engineer. And here, this is like the exhaust area. And as we come back further, we see the actual prime mover here. And that comes back and takes up most of this compartment. Then connected to this is supposed to be the generator. And in the back here, we have the head end power unit to power the passenger cars. So that's the engine compartment, and we'll move on to the actual train. So come out on this back porch, and we'll come across into this car. And you come out inside of this mid-deck here, where there's a small amount of seats. And as you can see, there's an upper floor and a lower floor. We'll go on the lower floor this time. So as we come down here, we have our side doors where you would board the passengers on each side. Over here, there's a passenger bathroom. And as we come through, we just have all of our seats. On this end, there's just extra seats back here. Now we'll come back up on the mid-deck to move on to the next car. Now we're in the little walkway between the cars here, and it's completely enclosed from the elements. Coming to the mid-deck of this second coach car, this time we'll go on the top. Up here, it's just all more rows of seats. And you can look out that window if you want. And we'll keep coming. Come back down to the mid-deck on this end. We'll move into our last car here. So coming across into this third car, onto the mid-deck. And it's pretty much the same as the other cars till we get to the other end. All of the stuff for the cab car is up on this mid-deck, on this end over here. And this one has that same upstairs. Down here we have a couple seats. There's this divider and a seat over here in the front. And here is the little compartment where the engineer sits to drive the train from this end if we were using this cab car. We had to use a door for a wall there just so we could fit through at this scale. Then we can come across this walkway onto the back porch of the F40PH here. And we can come in the back door of this engine. This one has a toilet in the back here, a handbrake wheel. Here's the generator. Coming forward, that's connected to the prime mover here. And then we have all the exhaust area up here. And then finally we come up here into the cab of the rear locomotive. We have a control stand here. We can sit in the engineer seat if we want. We have all these levers for him. And that's basically it for the interior here. So we'll come back outside. I just wanted to give you guys a quick walkthrough of that train now that we completed it. And like I said, remember, if you need to know how to build any of these, I have a full playlist for this train up on my channel, which will be linked in the description, and it's on my channel's main page. And there's also many other playlists for different passenger trains that we've done in the past. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.